Hi DIYers, I'm George from Alarm Grid. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to pair your IQ remote, right over here, to a Qolsys IQ Panel 2 or an IQ Panel 2 Plus. Alright, so the first thing we want to understand about the IQ remote is that it actually pairs to your IQ 2 Plus or to your IQ 2 system as long as they're connected to the same Wi-Fi network. Now, for those of you who don't have a Wi-Fi network at the house and you're just using the panel on cellular, there's also an access point mode that you guys can enable on your IQ2 or your IQ2 Plus that will actually let the system broadcast a signal so that the IQ remote can connect to it. Today we're going to be showing you guys how to do the Wi-Fi pairing. Alright, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to connect it as long as they're both on the same Wi-Fi network. Now this is a lot different than what most keypads usually do, because most keypads just connect to each other by learning in the keypad through the radio transmission that it's sending out, as it's a bidirectional device and it sends out a radio frequency signal directly to the alarm system instead of using the Wi-Fi network to join together. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to pair that today. So the first thing we want to go ahead and do is we want to check the IQ2 or the IQ2 Plus to see what Wi-Fi network it's on if you guys have it connected to Wi-Fi. So if you look at your system right over here, if I go ahead and hit the little bar at the very top, it brings down my menu, and the little second button right there, the little Wi-Fi connection signal strength, if you actually click on that, it'll show you Wi-Fi connected, and it shows you your SSID name. Mine is Alarm Grid, and it's letting me know that the connection is good. So I know that my panel is connected to Alarm Grid's Wi-Fi network. So now that I know this, now that I know the Wi-Fi network that my IQ2 is connected to, now I'm going to move over to my IQ remote, and I'm going to show you guys how to power it on, how to connect it to the Wi-Fi network, and then I'll show you guys the pairing process. Now we're going to be going to the IQ remote. We've already confirmed that the IQ2 or the IQ2 Plus is connected to you've already confirmed the network name that your IQ2 or your IQ2 Plus is connected to. So now we have to power on the IQ remote. There's a little button here on the right hand side. If I push that button in, it'll start my power up process. Now as it powers up, it's going to bring you to a screen. It's going to ask you to connect to a Wi-Fi network. That's going to be the screen that first comes up, and it's going to show you a list of different networks. So if you're in an area that has many different connections available, you want to make sure that you're finding the one that your IQ remote is plugged into. So just give it a second here. Sorry, we actually have to press and hold the button down. Starting to get our startup screen. Gives you a little message, good to see you. Now the cool thing about the new IQ remotes here is that it actually has a built-in camera at the very top, and you can also, if you have live streaming enabled to your IQ2, you can actually push down the live streaming from the IQ2 over to your keypad as well, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that once we start the pairing process here. So this is our main screen. I previously had my system connected to Alarm Grid. Let's just forget the network for now. So this is going to be your main screen as soon as you power on your IQ remote. When you get your IQ remote, you're going to see here a bunch of network names. All right, you're going to want to find the one that your IQ2 or your IQ2 Plus is connected to. Now, like we said before, ours is connected to Alarm Grid. So I'm going to select Alarm Grid, and I'm going to enter in my passcode for Alarm Grid. So 1 second. After you've entered in the network password, you should see connected on the Alarm Grid screen. Now that we're connected to the Wi-Fi network, we now have to head over to our IQ2 or our IQ2 Plus. Now that we're at the IQ2 Plus, we actually have to put the system in a pairing mode. So to do that, I need to hit the little top icon again to bring down my menu. I have to go to Settings. I'm going to go to Advanced Settings, and you can use your dealer code or your installer code. Dealer code is 2222, installer code is 1111. These are the default codes. Yours obviously may have changed if you or your company has changed them. All right, I'm going to use my installer code 11111. I'm then going to go to Installation. From there, I'm going to go to devices because we're installing a device. And this is a Wi-Fi device. So I'm going to go to Wi-Fi device, and we're doing an IQ remote. So I'm going to go to IQ remote. Now from here, you see there's nothing there. I do not have any remotes yet programmed in. But I'm going to hit pair. The panel is going to go into a pairing mode. And now, back to my IQ remote, I now have to hit pair on my IQ remote. And since now both devices are in pairing mode, they should connect pretty immediately here. And since I did this one before, there was actually a patch note that came up on the IQ remote. So if there's like a firmware update or anything that your IQ remote needs, the system, the IQ2, will actually send it down to the IQ remote. So after you have everything paired and correct, I'm going to just hit the home icon here on my IQ2. You should see the exact same screen on the IQ remote and the IQ2. If I swipe to the left on the IQ remote, it shows me my locks, the same as it shows me on my IQ2. If I swipe again, it'll show me my panel camera. Now, this panel camera is referring to the camera right up here. It takes images whenever you disarm from the panel camera or from this secondary keypad. And then if I swipe one more time, it'll show you my live video cameras, the same as I have them over here. And the next one is Bluetooth, but that one doesn't show up. But yeah, so as you can see here, live video cameras will actually show up on the IQ remote as long as you have the feature enabled for your service. Now, one important thing, if you're not seeing live video cameras to the panel, it could be because you don't have the feature enabled on your IQ2 remote, on your IQ2. So to do that, I'm going to hit the little menu icon again, go to settings, advanced. I'm going to enter my installer or dealer code. My installer code again is 1111. It's defaulted. I'm then going to go to installation, installer settings, and then you're going to go all the way down, and there should be one option that says stream live video cameras to IQ remote. If that does not have a check mark next to it, then you will not see your cameras on the IQ remote, how I had just showed you right there. But if it is check marked, then any cameras that you have set to enable from the IQ2, any cameras that are streaming currently to your IQ2 will also be pushed down to your IQ remote, which is actually a pretty neat feature. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the home icon real quick, and I'm going to slide to the main screen here. Now, just to show you guys that the pairing process worked, I'm going to go ahead and hit system armed. I'm going to do an arm away.
Away mode selected.
And as you see, both systems are now in an armed state. I can disarm from my IQ remote, and it disarms both systems. So, as you can see, the IQ remote is basically a spitting image of the IQ2 Plus. It does everything the IQ2 Plus can in regards to the Z-Wave, video cameras, any lights control, and whatever you guys have, thermostats or anything like that. The one thing that you do want to keep in mind, you cannot do programming from the IQ remote. All the programming still needs to be done from the main panel, the IQ2 or the IQ2 Plus. All right, now again, remember, if you guys don't have Wi-Fi at the house and you guys aren't going to be doing the Wi-Fi pairing process, there's a way that you can put your IQ2 or your IQ2 Plus in access point mode, which will actually have the system broadcast a signal. And then all you have to do, when we initiated the panel, how we connected to our Wi-Fi network, you would just connect to the access point mode that the IQ2 is broadcasting. Yeah, so exact same process, except you're putting the IQ2 in access point mode, which we also have a video and an FAQ on that as well. If you guys have any questions about getting the system paired to your remote, if you guys have questions on monitoring, if you guys just need help, send us an email to support@alarmgear.com. If you found the video helpful, make sure you hit like underneath, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and hit the little bell icon so whenever we upload new content, you guys get notified. I'm George, and I'll see you guys next time.